Go Navarro.
Hi, I'm Morgan Simianer.
And I'm Gabi Butler. And we are playing How Well Do You Know Your Co-Star with Marie Claire. And here we go. My first question is, what is my favorite food? 1, Italian. 2, 2, sushi. And 3, tacos.
Well, it depends on your mood, but I would say I want to say Italian because of the way you laughed when you said that question. Because I think you were trying to think of another question or another answer. So we're gonna go with Italian.
Mine is actually sushi, but I do love Italian too. So, but you were close. I was like, okay. But
I said it depends on her mood.
In all fairness, I was like, okay, I should have said something like pasta or pizza.
What is my favorite store to shop at? And I'll give you 3 options. So there is H&M, Target, and Zara.
I feel like Target would be your favorite because I feel like they have an endless amount of things and you just love random things like that.
Yes, that is correct. Love me some Target.
I'm like, if I know Morgan, I know that she's like, because we used to go to Walmart all the time when we lived in
Because we didn't have a Target.
Because we didn't have
like,
a Target.
We'd get like paint and random things. Oh, geez.
Okay. What is my favorite color? So option 1 is green. Option 2 is pink. And option 3 is yellow.
Green.
Yeah.
I knew that one. But you do like pink, and I don't remember what shade of blue, but there's another shade of blue that you like too. Next question. What is number 1 on my bucket list? Travel to New Zealand, skydive, or own a coffee shop?
If I know you, well, you're very daredevil-ish, so I feel like it would be skydiving, but I want to go with the coffee because I feel like you are a coffee fanatic.
I do love coffee, but my number 1 on my bucket list is to travel to New Zealand.
Really?
Yes. And I'm scared. I would want to skydive, but it's just the thought of it terrifies me.
New Zealand is very pretty. I've been there once and it was beautiful. So
yes, I want to go so bad.
What is my favorite movie? So number 1, Titanic. Number 2, let's think, Princess and the Frog. And number 3, Hunger Games.
You do love, so I feel like the Titanic. It's a classic. It's a classic.
I do love Titanic, but my favorite is the Hunger Games.
Yes.
Hunger Games. Just because I like it's so actiony, and I do love romantic movies for sure, especially Titanic because it is a classic.
This one should be easy for you. What country have I visited? France, Mexico, or Greece?
Greece.
Yes, we literally went there together. I was like, if she doesn't get this one, I'm gonna be so mad.
I'm gonna just flip
the table.
flip the table. Yeah, no, I would say that New Zealand and Greece are like my favorite places that I've been outside of the country, and I like Mexico too. All right, this one you should know, but what is my favorite tumbling skill to do? Like my go-to.
I want to say.
I'll give you options. So, 1 is a 1.5. 2 is an Arabian, and then 3 is whips.
Okay, so I was gonna go with either Arabian or 1.5, and so I was like thinking about it, and I'm gonna say Arabian because of what happened to you with a 1.5. So I'm gonna say Arabian. Okay.
Yeah, because I got hurt twice doing a 1.5, so I was like, "Yep, we're done with that skill."
We are canceling that one. You're done. You're done.
That one. Good job.
What was the most awkward situation on my first date with Stone? Option 1, I was an hour late. Option 2, I accidentally told him I loved him. Option 3, I brought 2 friends with me.
I could see you doing, honestly, all 3 of those. I really could see you doing all 3. But let's see. You, knowing you, I don't think you would, I feel like you wouldn't bring 2 friends, because obviously if it's a date, I feel like you would be like, all right, I'm going on a date alone. So I'm gonna have to either, it's accidentally saying I love you on the first date.
You are incorrect. The actual answer is that I brought 2 friends with me. I brought Dylan and Holly, and it was very awkward because I didn't talk to him for like the first like 40 minutes.
I could totally see you like accidentally saying I love you and then being like,
oh my gosh. But, honestly, I can see myself doing all of these, so it was that one was a tricky one. That was like the most difficult question.
So who is my favorite Disney princess? So there's 1, Belle, 2, Moana, 3, Jasmine.
Like I want to say Jasmine right off the bat, but also now with Moana out, I love it. So I like want to say that, but I'm gonna go with Jasmine.
Yep.
Right. Yeah. Okay, so this one is my most used phrase. The first one is huh. The second one is period. And the third one is yes, queen.
I feel like you said period a lot, but I feel like yours is huh?
Yep.
Because I feel like
so like, do you want to go eat? I'm like, huh?
Yeah. It was always like we were both ditzes together.
Yes.
What's going on? Huh? What's going on? Yeah.
Yep, that was it. Okay, you have one more.
So how many world championships have I won? There's options. So option 1 would be 1. Option 2 is 4. Option 3 is 2.
4. Am I wrong?
It's 2 actually.
I swore it was 3. So when you didn't say 3, I was like, okay.
So I've won twice, and it's so weird because I feel like I have won more because I've been on like great teams. But good job, Morgan. Look at you.
I gave you tough questions, so
it's okay.
That one was kind of hard. They were all like so similar, but like just a little bit different. Me and Gabi together is so interesting. Like, I'm not even kidding you. Probably one of my favorite memories is from our rookie year at Navarro. So that would be 2017-18. And me and Gabi were suite mates. And, you know, we would, you know, stay up till literally like 3 a.m. and then go to school at like 7. And Gabi would come into my room. And one time she just walked in with a face mask on, and I was sitting in bed and we were eating chocolate covered strawberries, just laughing. And then there was like this one TikTok sound, or not TikTok, it was like some sound that was like trending. And I put a speaker in her room and blasted it. And she, every time she heard it, she would just die laughing. Like, she thought it was the funniest thing of all times. So that's probably, she knows exactly what I'm talking about. So those are probably my 2 favorite memories from our rookie year together.
Obviously taking like the mat with her in Daytona the first time, which was 2019, that was an unforgettable memory just because, you know, she wasn't on the mat in 2018. So when she was on mat, I was just super proud. And I was like, we finally get to be on the team, on the floor together. So that was definitely an unforgettable memory. Morgan has a very goofy, fun, like sunshine personality. I used to call her Sunflower because she reminded me of a sunflower. She just always, like, she could be in a storm or be in any type of like weather condition, and it was just like this beautiful flower that was blooming. And it was, you know, she's always had that goofy personality that can just bring out like the fun side in people and like bring out the positive side in people.
Aw, Gabi.
I know, we're both like,
we're like,
what am I trying to
Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to catch season 2 of Cheer on Netflix.
And make sure you subscribe to Marie Claire and go Navarro.